line. Let's take a look at the Atlanta starters.
Matt Ryan, Boston College.
Michael Turner, Northern Illinois.
Obi Mahaley, the Wake Forest University.
Julio Jones, Alabama.
Roddy White, Alabama, Birmingham.
I'm Tony Gonzalez, University of California.
Sam Baker, Southern California.
Justin Blaylock, Texas at Austin.
Joe Hawley, UNLV.
Garrett Reynolds, University of North Carolina.
Tyson Claylow, Wake Forest.
Called in the man in the middle, taking over for Todd McClure, who is injured. Now Ryan out of the shotgun. In the pocket, going deep downfield for the rookie Jones, and the pass is incomplete as we take a look at the Eagle defense.
Jason Mavin, Western Michigan.
Cullen Jenkins, Central Michigan.
Mike Patterson, Southern California. Trent Cole, Cincinnati.
Jamar Chain, Mississippi State.
Casey Matthews, University of Oregon.
Moses Foku, Maryland. Asante Samuel, UCF Knights.
Jared Page, UCLA.
Kurt Coleman, the Ohio State.
Nnamdi Asomugha, Narbonne High School, UC Berkeley.
And it'll be second down and 10. Asomugha was the primary free agent before the season started. After the lockout, everybody went after him, in particular the Jets and Dallas, and then Philadelphia shepherded him away. And second and 10, third and 12 out of the gun. A ton of time, and that pass is caught by Julio Jones. They traded up 21 spots in the draft to get the 6'3", 220-pound rookie from Alabama, and he picks up 15 yards here.
Trent Cole just misses on this pass rush against Sam Baker. Almost gets Ryan's arm. But for Julio Jones, this is a big guy. We were out there on the practice field with him, and he is an impressive young man.
Now, from the 38-yard line, Atlanta's second possession. And a quick toss for Roddy White, who led the league in receptions last year, gain of 3. Third and goal. Ryan this time will try it from the gun. Over the middle, back of the end zone. It is caught by Roddy White for the touchdown. Roddy White led the league in receptions last year with 115, works that back line. Of course, every scoring play is reviewed, and they'll look at this upstairs.
Let's see if he stepped out. He came close, but I think he kept his feet in bounds. Nope, that was all good right there. That was some fight for the ball that time by Roddy White. Never stepped out.
In 2008, first down from the 20-yard line. Ryan, great ball handling, and then the pass is, I think, caught. It's the rookie Jones who somehow comes up with the ball, and he wasn't even tackled until after he had possession and got back up to the 47-yard line. So let's take a look at this again. That's the way it's ruled on the field. Atlanta doesn't want a challenge. It's 28 yards. It may have hit the ground. Will Philadelphia challenge this? Andy Reid has to do it in a hurry, and he does. Andy fires the flag out there. The Falcons knew that the ball hit the ground. The way they rushed up to the line, and Andy said, we got to take a look at this, and they're going to probably win this challenge.
Well, it comes off Coleman right back to Julio Jones. And it clearly hits the ground. Yeah, no question about that.
Challenging the ruling on the field of a completed pass. We'll review the play.
So Andy's going to win this challenge. Should be quick work for Sheffers over at the screen.
Review, the ball hit the ground. It is an incomplete pass. It'll be second and 10 for Atlanta on the 20-yard line.
Reid wins the challenge.
Reset the game clock to 10:48. 10:48, please.
Well, here's Julio Jones on the outside, and it's a really poor route. You're going to see him just basically stop at the top end of it. Asante Samuel all over him. Really, all he had to do was come back to the football, and I think he would have made the catch. Asante said, not in this league, babe.
Look at what they gave up to Cleveland in a draft day trade, because they wanted to get a guy who could move downfield. They have Roddy White. He's terrific, but he works a lot underneath. Doesn't go downfield deep. So they wanted a guy that Ryan could stretch the field with.
Well, if you want to know why Dimitrov made the trade, look at this thing. Pre-game warm-up. We were trying to guesstimate how high he got for that ball. But after he caught it, he kind of came walking back, and even he was laughing. It just was one of those that he just kept going up. I was like, what was that?
Hey, 51's a mine!
his numbers last year in Tuscaloosa. 3rd down and 14. And the blitz coming. Ryan stepping up, throws, and it's incomplete, intended for Jones, and he is drawing a crowd. Asomugha was on him that time. Had help as well, 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, poor Julio Jones, he's getting some of the best corners in the league now. Nnamdi Asomugha on his side. Watch this coverage. If you're going to spend that much money for a corner, you better be able to cover like that.
36-5, and they jostle Ryan. That was Trent Cole who gets to him. Only takes 3 seconds off the clock. 2nd and 10. Ryan throws, and that's intercepted at the 40-yard line by Asomugha. Nnamdi Asomugha gets the pick, but with only 6 seconds remaining. So Philadelphia will get 1 play. The big high-priced free agent from Oakland, where he saw very little action. Nobody was throwing in his direction out there.
Yeah, they tried to clear Nnamdi out deep, but he was having none of it. He takes a look in at Matt Ryan and just jumps this one. And it was Trent Cole once again who almost took Sam Baker's helmet off on the pressure that time. And you can tell that Matt Ryan is getting just a little bit rushed.
Into the Pro Bowl last season. Ryan. And that one is picked off at the 37 by Asante Samuel. And he brings it back down to the 22-yard line. This is wild. Fumbles and interceptions intended for Jones. And now Vic is back in great shape.
A catch by Asante Samuel right out here. He always plays off. He likes to look at the quarterback, read his eyes. You see him break on the football.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look here. Whoa.
I think that's a catch. That is one heck of a play by Asante Samuel. Yeah, I agree with you. A lot of people that will never, no matter what, forgive him. And let's face it, it was pretty horrendous what he did.
No question. Ryan deep downfield, and that's incomplete. And the play is made by Dominique. Rodgers, Cromartie, intended for Julio Jones. 3rd down. We go to Michelle.
Well, Asante Samuel, you saw him go into the locker room earlier. He is still there with an open, dislocated finger. He's getting stitches. His return is probable. He's just still in there getting those stitches and getting wrapped up to come back out, Al.
Well, Samuel, he heard it on the on that pick. So Rodgers, Cromartie, who's no bum. I mean, this is a guy who went to a Pro Bowl when he was with the Arizona Cardinals, plays that other corner.
I'll tell you what, throwing it against the Eagles, good luck.
3rd and 9. Ryan down by 10 now. Ryan, play action, throws, and he starts with the 1st down. Roddy White, that's a gain of 17 to the 37.
A little mocking cheer from the crowd. They finally came up with a play. I think the Eagles assumed the Falcons would come on 1st down, created a wide open lane. And I tell you, I've been a little bit surprised that the Eagles corners have been able to dominate these 2 receivers the way that they have on the outside.
2 touchdowns for Tony. The ball is at the 48-yard line. Philadelphia with 21 unanswered points in the 3rd quarter after Atlanta had gone up 21-10. And Ryan deep down the sideline for Jones, and that is busted up at the last moment by Asomugha. Let's go to Michelle.
They talk about the dream team. I think it's a nightmare team if you're a wide receiver. Watch the coverage down the field tonight. It has been blanketed by both guys. And here's going to be Nnamdi's interception on this one. Asante Samuel, Dominique, Rodgers, Cromartie. It has been nearly flawless tonight.
Julio Jones getting a welcome to the NFL in his 2nd game.
We take out Tony Gonzalez and what he's been able to do, and that's really been about it.
Jones has 1 catch. White has 3, but for only 23 yards. And Ryan's going to throw on 3rd and 2. And the catch is made at the 30-yard line. A spectacular catch by Julio Jones. We talked about he made only 1 catch. He was being blanketed, and he makes a big catch here.
Isn't it amazing? One guy makes a great play like Julio Jones did, and all of a sudden it just picks up the whole team. We were watching this guy in practice. He is 230 pounds and runs about a 4.340. He's a freak in a very positive way. But Tony Gonzalez back there.
Jackson's going to step up. And he's going to launch one on a wing and a prayer into the end zone. Batted down. Falcons win. Game of big plays, turnovers, mistakes, a lot of craziness tonight.
Matt Ryan, you earned that one tonight. What a gutsy effort.